Are y'all in there? Hello? Is this thing on? Yay! Welcome to the end of J's. Welcome to the end of days. Oh, my hair's on. It's okay. All right, man. So this is it, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Savage AF. It's another Dro Solo edition, as I promised yesterday. Shang is en route, trying to get back to America from Arizona. Listen, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Before we get into the show, it's raining hard. I've seen it rain this hard about 7 times in 23 years in LA. So something's up. The end of days are near. I'm gonna have to float to work after this, literally. So if you see me in my little Audi with the windows down, that's gonna be me today, man. I feel like I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background, but it's like sheets of water. Let me see for this show. I don't know if y'all can tell. Can y'all see the water running down the window? We get sprinkles usually in LA, mists, little mistings. Like God is just watering plants with the little spray bottle, just the leaves. Yes, serious Jess. Pretty sure God will have many reasons to cry, and so will we. By the end of this day and week. Before I get too gloomy, let's take care of business, kids. All right. Savage AF is the name of the show. Forget your feelings. Facts matter. That's what we do here. I'm Black Pedro, running a Dro Solo edition. Comedian Shang will be here tomorrow. He'll be back tomorrow. So that will go down. But in the meantime, in between time, I got y'all today. It's gonna be a quickie. We're gonna get it in. But yeah, man, we're here for you guys Monday through Friday, typically. 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, typically. On Facebook and YouTube, typically. Unless we get them flags. So if you guys ever miss us live, swallow your own fist. Okay, just do it. Until you consume yourself inside out, and then you just turn into a nothing. But before you do that, if you do want to catch up on episodes, you can go to the YouTube page, our YouTube channel live. And catch all the episodes that we ran live, the ones that you missed live. You can catch them archived there. YouTube.com/C/SavageAF You know what it is. All right, man. You know what it is. If our YouTuberverse, we're also available on Facebook, SavageA.F. for all those. And wherever you happen to go, whatever you happen to do, whatever platform you're trying to catch us on, catch us like this, man. I'm embarrassed y'all caught me drinking. Usually don't do this. It's been a long day. Savage AF. Sorry, that was from me. Savage AF, man. Listen, in addition to the YouTube and Facebook pages, platforms, I don't think y'all realize how critical this is to the survival of most comedians in terms of our career and sometimes our whole life. But you must, and this is, sort of deep, even on election day, this is still the most important thing. Instagram. Who has time to say all of those words? I call it the IG. IG. At Black Pedro, hit me on the IG. At Comedian Shang, you see it. You see how to spell it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck. But follow us on the IG. Also, you can follow us physically, like in real life. Some call it stalking. We call it support in comedy. So come support me and Shang. If you're in San Diego this weekend, Friday and Saturday, if Southern California doesn't float away from this rain, come on down to the Laugh Factory, world famous Laugh Factory. They got a beautiful location in downtown San Diego. Stay classy. Fantastic lineup. It's going to be a hilarious show. So come through, guys. November 11th and 12th. There's 2 shows, 8 p.m., 10 p.m. each night. That's a total of 4 shows. Sorry to make you do all that math, but that's what it is. Yeah, buddy, rolling like a big shot. People been complaining in LA because it was raining all weekend. I didn't give a fuck because I wasn't here. I was in Las Vegas. Had a great show at the Stratosphere. Got one in there. So that'll be great. LA Comedy Club. Shout out to that. Listen, kids. Okay. Don't get ignorant on me. Don't get wild. You know it's a drill solo edition. I tend to ramble. Tend to get drunk. Tend to have my own kind of fun. I do want to shout y'all out for being here, supporting me through my alcoholism and loneliness. Oh! Damani Jones, what it do? Breezy JJ, I see you. Carolina Boss. Negro, how many shades are you? This nigga got 4 hands, first of all. 2 almondy and then 2 Wakanda hands. I ain't... All right. Was that pre suntan? Like, did you hit the beach and then the hands got darker? Whatever. I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. Appreciate you, boss. Queen B, I see you. No other Miranda. Why would there be? You've killed them all. I know you crazy. What up, though? Serious jest. That's like oxymoronic, guys. AJ Fit, I see you. And yes, we definitely need we need the rain. So I don't know what people were complaining. And look, like that, it was gone. Nigga, it rained hard as shit for 7 minutes. Storms move fast out in California. I don't know if they take the freeway all the time or what the fuck, but nigga, these storms come through and then just gone. I don't know if they're heading to Hawaii or what, but yeah, we definitely need the rain out here. So let's do it. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Series just prefers the term ironic. It's real ironical. Yeah. For all my English majors out there. Miss Averb finally joined in. Mm-hmm. We do get cold rain. This is what we would call chilly out here, for real. Yeah, I brought out my gear. I got a North Face raincoat. I'll rock that when as soon as the sky get gray. It don't even have to be wet out. I'll be zipped up to this motherfucker, pulled down, hands in pocket, tucked, tight with gear. I wasn't calling you a moron, Jess. I know what you mean. Don't call me Shirley. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, man. All right, man. Oh Lord, Val Demings is down. All right, let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. It's election day, guys. Savage AF, Tuesday, November 8th, 2022, in the time-space continuum. It is election day, midterm election. Like 36 governors are up, a bunch of congressional and Senate seats, or I should say, House of Representatives, House and Senate seats. And yeah, it's as they say, democracy is on the ballot. Sanity is on the ballot. Vagina was on the ballot. Negroes is on the ballot. Immigrants on the ballot. Money in your pocket on the ballot. Money in corporation pocket on the ballot. It's a whole lot on the ballot. No, literally on the ballot, there was 58 contests that I had to go through today. I just came back from voting. Right, like literally, it was the last thing I did right before I went live. Or actually, I poured some tequila and beer, but you know what I meant. It was the last civic duty. Please, man, chime in with me on this feed here today. Let me know if you noticed or experienced any bullshit. I just noticed this. Carolina boss says I slap with the black hands. Okay, them the ones you don't want to fight. If he clap talking, you good. But once you see the dark hand, dum 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 da dum. Yeah, man, keep slapping once a day. I hope you slapped your hand down on a voting ballot and were able to cast. Cheers and kudos to all of those who did their thing early. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Just want to give a shout out to all my early voters out there, all my mail-in ballots. Okay, y'all, y'all do it. Y'all do it for the culture. All right. Well, Queen B, she always around some bullshit somehow. We started to think it's you, girl, but let's check it out. She said they keep moving the location of the school to vote in the burbs. See? Okay. That could be some potential bullshit for those who don't know. But Queen B did vote early. We appreciate that. Miss Adverb voted early too. Okay. Let's get it, y'all. Me, I like to show up in person because I'm like Braveheart. I like to pick a fight. There was a 98-year-old woman at the voting poll that I went to. So we all in the what do you call them? The poll workers. This one lady just announced it. She was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 98-year-old who is here to vote in person today." So we all just stopped and gave her a round of applause. That was magical. I voted at some tennis center in Beverly Hills. Real ironical. The little bit of bullshit I keep going through is, man, I swear to God, for somewhere between 3 to 5 years now, I have been trying to update my address as a voter, and they still have my last address. And I don't know, man. It's a little bit. It doesn't. It does. You know which poll to work, Queen Beast. Don't act ignorant with me. It's voting day, okay? But since you voted early, girl, pop that ass, okay? But yeah, man. So I keep running into this little snag of my address or whatever, and they keep giving me a form to update it. I've done it. When I renewed my driver's license in 2020, I updated my registration, my voter registration, and they still have my old address. So that's the struggle I'm going through. Lord. I didn't think it was a reason to start a march. I'll admit that. Just kind of we got over it. And in LA, I don't think you have a designated. I think you can vote at several places around you. But I do imagine in any other state, where this might be a problem. What if I was a Georgian voter right now who was like, well, your address don't match what you said, nigger boy. Get him. I don't know why they would let a guy who talks like that work in an election poll anywhere. So maybe I was a bit inaccurate about it. Let's not go flagging all of a sudden, okay? But I feel like if you're, putting together election volunteers and somebody's like, I'm just here to do my civic duty and make sure that everything, sir, we're no longer accepting volunteers. But ain't nobody else here, sir. That's what happens when y'all leave me alone. I'm just here doing scenes by myself, hypothetical voter suppression situations by myself. It's stressful. It's a stressful day. Oh yeah, Miss Adverb did. She went through some shit at the last major election, and yeah, it was like they had the The drop-off box was like around the corner behind the dumpster inside of an outhouse. And but you know, we I rise, I arise. All right, we continue to fight through the bullshit. Yes, sir. Sirius just said a chicken, Kanye, and a voting booth. Let's go. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of what has been going around this election cycle has been a joke. So maybe I should put a banner up. Act like this is a fucking show today. It's National Apocalypse Day, y'all. It's here. Happy New Nation, or demise of the old nation. Yay! I should have planned this party out a little bit better. I knew it was coming. But yeah, man, here's the thing. You still got to go out there and do it. So if you haven't done it, I think you still have a good 40 something minutes on the East Coast. Midwest, Mountain Time, you still got some time. We still got a little time here on the left coast. So, go out there and get it. Go do it. It's make sure you participate. Okay. Like I said yesterday, it's hard to complain about losing a game that you didn't even play in, right? Like they gave you an opportunity. Coach is like, Anderson, get in the game. And you're like, I ain't gonna do that shit. I don't feel like tying my shoes, coach. We good. It's not an acceptable option here. Or in basketball either. I don't think if you took the time to join the team and they call you a number, get the fuck on the court. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're healthy. But yeah, man. So yeah, you got a little bit more time left if you haven't participated. But if you don't participate, I don't want to hear shit about shit. Okay? When the revolution starts, you're gonna dig latrines and scoop out the poop buckets. That's right, son bitch. Because you didn't vote. Started from the bottom, now you're here. Let me see. Sirius just coming with it. The mobile voting booth trailer, less than a block from my place. And it took me all of 5 minutes to vote. And that's only because the old lady working the booth took forever to find my name. Well, that's okay. Sometimes we keep old people around for little anecdotes like this, just like, oh man, it would have took me 5 seconds if it wasn't for Shirlane. Now, what did you say it was? It must have fucked with her too. You're like, oh, I'm not gonna say your government here, but trying to get your whole name in there, like your last name for an old. Was she white? If it's an old ass white lady with your last name, Sirius Jest, then that's almost like a cruel prank on an octogenarian. You know what I'm saying? So, but thank you, brother, for doing your job. Appreciate you, frat. Appreciate everybody out there who participated. Now we can talk shit. Now, when everything goes south, we can get pissed and get mad and climb the walls of the Capitol like they did, right? It's our turn, right? Like, don't we get a turn to storm the Capitol of the United States and like stop elections, or maybe just go around and storm state capitals? Yeah, to get what we want, right? That's what you're supposed to do, right? When there's bullshit in your democracy, you're supposed to go and don't write a letter, go shit on a desk. Okay, pee in Nancy Pelosi's coffee cup. So that's what we're going. But we're going to reverse it though, right? Reverse it. So I'm gonna take a big old poop in Jim Jordan's coffee mug, like a big old poop. But he seems like the kind of creepy guy that would be like, "I love poop in my coffee cup." So it might backfire, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Yeah, definitely rubbing my dick on everything that bitch McConnell touches in his office. Like, ooh, and I'm gonna go. It's gonna be gym dick. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna do a double workout. I'm gonna hit the sauna, the steam room, and let the balls get cheesy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some schmegma going. You know what I'm saying? I'm rubbing all of that all over bitch McConnell's office. So, you know, but only by participating in this democracy do you get a chance to poop on your elected officials stuff. So, um, it's like if you really want to get in this game, you know what I'm saying, and really do that shit, that shit, you got to vote first, baby. Because I'm sure all those people who stormed the Capitol on January 6th, they voted, they did their civic duty, and they got hoodwinked, and they did exactly what they thought they should do. So by participating now, if we lose as Democrats, as liberals, whatnot, I think we have the precedent has been set that it's fine for you to go to the Capitol and threaten to hang people and eventually end up bashing one of their husbands in the head with a hammer. Like it's guys, freaking out about it. It's America, okay? Come on, bro, relax. You're sounding real Canadian right about now. Okay, what are you finished? Huh? You're a big dumb Swede. Come on, man. What does this look like to you? Liechtenstein? Lithuania? No, it's America. Okay, you don't get your way. You get ignorant, violent, dumb, stupid, retarded. Go dumb. Where on my Bay Area people at? Huh? We're gonna ghost ride the whip all the way to DC. Actually, that's probably not a good idea. That'll take a while, and then it just wouldn't make sense to like walk across country while your car is idling next to you. It's like just get in the car and drive. And with these gas prices, we should probably fly. But what we do. We'll fly there, rent cars, ghost ride those, ghost ride the rental. Yeah, that's what we're gonna hit them with. We're gonna call this Operation Earl Grey. All right. When you hear Operation Earl Grey is in effect, gentlemen, get your balls as cheesy as possible, and present those balls at your local elected official's office, and then you take said cheese and you melt that shit all over that nacho platter they call a desk. That's right. But stand by. Okay, that was not an official call for the Earl Greying of America yet, but stand by. Let me see. Let's hear about Miss Adverb's love life. I had an ex who was constantly talking shit, blah, 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 about how bad Trump was. Then I found out after we broke up, he didn't even vote because he was scared he would choose wrong. Wait a minute, dog. Bro, if your choice is Donald Trump or any of these, or any of his, sycophants, the only wrong choice is them. Bro, you could write in a wounded armadillo, and that would be a better choice than Donald Trump, right? Like, yeah. Well, we see why Miss Adverb broke up with him, huh? Well, maybe it's mutually exclusive. Who knows? Maybe they grew apart. Yeah, buddy. Unless was he trying to decide between Kanye? Is that what you're telling me? He couldn't decide between Kanye and Trump. So he was just like, fuck it. It's above me now. It's in the Lord's hands. All right, get out of here. Yeah, we're gonna dance on top of chariots and turn tight ones in DC. Let's go, y'all. But yeah, man. Okay, obviously hyperbolic speech. Just joking, guys. Savage AF. This is also the pressure I carry. I could say something today that could get the show banned for 2 weeks, and then it would just be on me. I'm okay with that. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter, y'all. So we don't have, results in quite yet because polls aren't closed. Yeah, Rand Paul is waxing some black dude, Charles Booker, in Kentucky. That don't help nothing. And you know what? God damn you, Kentucky. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Your fried chicken it really ain't that shit, dog. I think Louisiana and Memphis got better fried chicken than you, man. I'd rather do Popeyes, but recently, somebody put me onto this joint, Gus's Chicken. It's a Memphis original spot, and you know, I've had a couple of cheat days where I've gone in on that, and yeah, bro, and then fuck KFC, man. Fuck Colonel Sanders. I've never had Bojangles Queen Bee, but I've heard it's the shit. Basically, it's all better than KFC. You know what I mean? And any place that just can't decide on a spokesperson, you know, it's like George Hamill playing Colonel Sanders, then Patton Oswalt, and then motherfucking what's his name, Gaffigan. I'm like, guys, just pick one white dude and just pay him, and let's move on. Yeah, Serious Jess. I did show you Roscoe's, but I will say that place was never really about the chicken. It was the waffle for real, but the waffle has changed. I kind of feel like they switched to Eggos, dude. I don't know. All right, Carolina Boss just making up shit now. When you're a road warrior, like for those who don't know, Carolina Boss is part of our supply chain, a critical part. And you know, he's out there trucking goods and supplies all across America. He says crispy, crunchy chicken get the Cajun flavor. Brother, when you tell me where one place called Crispy Crunchy Chicken is, I'm gonna go just off the name. They got me off the alliteration. Although it's very close to being KKK. It's KKC. And you know, I feel like a lot of trucking goes down. Just let me know what's up. Boss, if you go there, I'm assuming it's all good. Crispy Crunchy. It's a real place. Okay. All right. Well, all right, man. You know, I'm gonna try it. Let me know where one is. I almost called him Captain Crispy Crunch, but Carolina Boss. Let me know where Crispy Crunchy is. And I'm going to that motherfucker. Like if it had been Crispy Crunchy Cajun and Cajun was with a K, I'd be like, you know what? You know what? I'm a pass. Thank you though. WDMA Warrior, what's up, man? Welcome to the building. He says you have it in Missouri. Missouri? All right, man. Well, let's go. Let's go. All right, man. So we got a new chicken spot we got to try at some point, but let's stay focused, okay, guys. Again, if you haven't voted, get your ass out there. You've got some time left. And some places even accept mail-in and absentee ballots post-election day. So, you know, don't give up on your options. But again, if you don't participate, you ain't shit. God damn it, I'm gonna tell you right to your face. Your mama love you, Black Pedro don't. If you didn't vote, wipe your ass with your hand, eat your hand. All right, Miss Adverb's got a place where you can get blunt wraps, chicken wings, all in the same place. So same strip mall. Okay. Oh, what? WDMA Warrior said Crispy is in San Diego. Bitch, they got a Crispy Crunch. What is this called? Crispy Crunchy or Crispy Crunch? Hold up. Now I'm confusing it with cereal. I'm be like, where's Captain Crispy Crunch at? Has anybody seen Captain Crispy Crunch? Nigga, I want the All right, so they got a Crispy Crunchy in San Diego, and Shang and I we gonna be there Friday and Saturday. Well, guess what the fuck? You know, Saturday Michigan plays Nebraska like 12:30. I tend to that's my cheat time, eat time. I'm gonna get some Crispy Crunch and watch Michigan Crispy Crunch on Nebraskan ass. That's right. That sounded weird because it is. All right, now listen, y'all just making up regional name. I think y'all fucking with me now. Y'all just making up regional names. By the way, I'm just going into this because I'm trying to distract us from the apocalypse that's about to occur. Queen Bee says Feather and Finn got the bomb fried chicken too. So they must do chicken and fish, huh? I'm assuming because if your chicken's got fins, I ain't fucking with them. All right, it better be a chicken and seafood spot. Requesting official clarification, Queen Bee. All right, but Feather and Finn. Okay. Yeah, man. What do we come on down to the rooster's tail? I will thank you later, Carolina Boss. Appreciate that. Treehead says, I see Crispy Crunch at Circle K. See, now that's where we get dicey. Because that's a third K now. Now you got Crispy Crunch, Circle K. KKCK? Mmm. Mmm. Treehead, run! Run, Treehead! It's a trap. You reach for the chicken, it locks down on your wrist, sucks you into the thing, and now you wake up in some moon slave colony or some shit. I don't know. But there's a third K in that crispy, crunchy Circle K. I can't. Y'all trying to get me, man. I'm going back all the way plant based because I can't. Y'all not gonna get me. All right, now you're getting too country for me, Queen Bee. I need you to come back. Remember, you went to college. She said they got. Oh, hold on. She said they sell fried gizzards too. You tell me what a gizzard is. Still won't eat it. I still won't eat it. But just go ahead, describe it without googling. Without googling what a gizzard is, you tell me what it is. Because it sounds like a green lizard or a giant lizard that they just merged together. It's a gizzard. It's a great lizard. And that's what we do. We eat the gizzard every day. Let me see. All right, let's get international with this cuisine. El Burro Loco is the dope Mexican chicken spot. And there's a dope donkey show while you eat. I should have previewed that before I read it. God damn it. This motherfucker done made me snort. Shit. I wasn't expecting that. God damn it. I hope it's not a donkey show like from Clerks 2, the Kevin Smith movie. Y'all ever see that? Yeah, that was the donkey show you was expecting, was it? Was it? Yeah. But you still watched. I did too. El Burro Loco. That's the crazy donkey. Get on down to the crazy donkey. All right, man. Wait a minute. Now, okay. We done got into serious things. Gizzard is a rubbery liver. Carolina Boss, you sure know how to sell cuisine. Anybody want rubbery liver tonight? Okay. It's the only food that helps you bounce back, man. Come on. He said it's good with Texas Pete. Is that just a dude in Texas that named Pete that you need to eat it with? Or the fuck is Texas Pete? Bro, you're talking to Americans. Okay, so you Southerners got to explain. Okay, Nicole Sadler put it better. It's chicken guts. I won't say that's better, but it's more easily comprehensible. Or chicken guts. All right, well, you guys go ahead and eat your chicken guts. When I do it, I'm gonna stick with the wings and stuff like legs, things like that. Thigh. Y'all pulling out everything like fry this up too. And that's how it sounds when you throw it in there. Anything that sounds like when you put it on a pan, you ain't supposed to eat that, dog. Miss Adverb, now what? It's the ovaries? All right, now this just got too deep. I don't want no stem cell in my motherfucking on my plate. I don't need that. I'm good. I'm clean. Young Dro, I'm clean in this bitch. Oh, okay. Okay. Carolina Boss says Texas Pete hot sauce. I don't know. Y'all be making up shit down there, man. I don't know. You want some of this Carolina Sam? I'm like, who's Sam? What? Which Carolina? North or South? You got to be Pacific, dog. I have heard of Texas Pete hot sauce. So okay, I'll give you that. He said you city slickers need to come south. You said the wrong term. City slickers. I saw the movies, dog. We good. I'm not dying with Jack Palance in the middle of the fucking desert. It's not happening, dog. It's not. It's just not gonna happen. Serious justice. Damn the ovaries. I mean, eating pussy is one thing, but damn, brother, pull your tongue back. All right, man. This got way beyond anything I thought I was gonna be talking about today. Um, just because I set up with yesterday before I get out of here as a moment of fun. And I'm not sophisticated enough to pull the video in. I couldn't find a downloadable version that I could get in here, but Gretch did it. Serious Jess, my frat brother, pro fight. He sent me this clip which I hadn't seen, but I it's this dude. What's his name? Like GMAC Cash. I don't know if he goes GMAC Cash or whatever, because GMAC is like the financing branch of GMC motor cars, right? Um, but he's this rapper out of Detroit, and he kind of has a kind of template style of rapping. And I'm blanking on some of his other songs, but he's got and the topics of them, but they're always funny, right? There's like a funny tone to them usually, and it's a lot of it's about hood shit. But he just came out with this. I'm not gonna play it here also because we don't own the rights to the music and all that dumb shit. But GMAC Cash, look him up. He's got a new video out called Gretch Did. Gretch is a reference to Gretchen Whitmer, okay, who is actually the current governor of Michigan, fighting for her political career today, against one of those denier shithole Nazi lady Republicans. But it's a song he did that's highlighting all the good things that Gretch did. And by the way, she's affectionately known as Big Gretch back home in Michigan, where I'm from. Uh, all right, just wait. Sirius just says that's how you know you did a good job when the chick says, "Girl, he ate my ovaries." I'm sterile, bitch. This nigga ate my eggs. If you eat a girl sterile, nigga, that's a crime in Texas. It's birth control, and Serious Jess is going to jail. Lock up his tongue. We joking, nigga. We joking, but guess what? It was all good just a week ago. Serious Jess, you eat the pussy so good she can't have babies no more. They gonna get you, dog. Bro, they gonna get you. Sorry, I thought that was them. All right, WDMA Warrior. I appreciate the link for the spot in the Dago. But let's look, man. If you have a chance, look at GMAC Cash. I think it was produced or directed by Super Psy. Eminem has his fingers on it too, but it's it's that political rap, but in this kind of funny and comedic way. That's also true. It's just true. So yeah, but it's it's the theme is Gretch did. Big Gretchen Whitmer, and he talks about the money she raised for schools, the reduction in Michigan's deficit by billions, the tax cuts she did for small businesses, which is critical. So on that note, I think that whether it happens vicariously through hood ass rappers or whether they're direct about it, Democrats need to put out, their, virtual political dicks more. Right? Just be like, bitch, I put money in your pocket. Yeah, yeah, that loan you got for your motherfucking flower shop, that was me. Yeah, yeah. You know all them potholes you hit today? Oh, you didn't? That was me. Yeah, fixed all those. Bye. So, as we move forward, and maybe we won't, maybe we'll be moving backwards, but either way, as we move, Democrats, liberals, the left needs to, I think, be a lot more braggadocious, as they say, about the positive things that they have done. You know what I mean? And if it means that motherfuckers have to rap about your fiscal accomplishments, you know, outside of a corner store on the east side, then let's go, bitch. Let's go. But whatever gets the hood involved, whatever keeps you involved, and whatever keeps this country progressive. Because if we're not progressing, we are either stagnant or regressing, which means going backwards. And sorry, I didn't mean to mansplain that word to y'all, but literally, we're either it's positive, negative, neutral. We're either moving forward, we're standing still, or we going backwards, y'all. And today is one of those proving grounds. This week will be. We will see how this turns out. Um, None of us really know, except we do, that Republicans are probably going to take over power in the Senate, and it looks like definitely the House, and the Senate it's close. Keep in mind, Biden will have veto power over the things that he can, and so the checks and balances are still somewhat intact. But the way it's set up, if they get a majority of their people in the right, the election deniers and all of that, then they'll be perfectly set up for 2024 when I really don't believe that Donald Trump is going to be able to run for president, whether he wants to or not. But no matter what, this system is being set up to deny the left any elections in any place that they can. So, let's watch out for that. That is the plan. That's the game that they're playing. Let's keep our eyes on the ball, and let's keep those balls cheesy while we keep our eyes on them, because we might need to rub that cheese all over state, local, and national officials' desks. Again, I just want to remind everybody I have not endorsed or commanded or asked anybody to actually rub their cheesy balls on anything. I'm just telling you to prepare the fondue, but don't dip nothing in it yet. Carolina Boss said Biden's scared to veto anything. Well, in his current time, that nothing has reached his desk that he wasn't about, because it's been a Democratic majority, in the House, Senate, and the executive branch. So we haven't seen, don't call the man out for something he hasn't bitched out on yet. Give him a chance to bitch up before you call a bitch a bitch. But he hasn't had any legislature come across his desk that wasn't Democratic Party, that wasn't part of the Democratic Party agenda. As far as I know, I could be wrong. If you know of anything that Biden has vetoed or should have that he didn't, let me know. But I don't think we're there yet. Okay, I see y'all voices out here. WDMA says no black hate crime bill, no vote. All right. I wouldn't say hinge your participation in the system on that. Still participate, still vote. Please, brother. Even if you can't do it for the understand that locally, WDMA Warrior, locally, and in whatever state you're in, but it is important. It's important to participate, right? It really is. But we do need a national, well, a black hate crime bill is what you're saying specifically, because we have a hate crime bill, but you know, they've specified some for other groups, and you know, I think we above, yeah, I guess I'll say it, above all other races, given the history of our circumstances here, probably need some very, very specific laws around the protection of our black asses. But please do not hinge your participation in the total political system on a lack or you know, on the existence or lack thereof of a specific black hate crime bill. But I'm with you. We need it. It is absolutely necessary. Don't stop participating because we don't have it, because you have to participate in the political system to get it, right? You're going to have to push for your elected officials, and if they're not officials that you elected, you might not get what you push for, right? So it is a process. It really is. And our ancestors been fighting for it the whole time. We've been fighting since day zero in this bit. So I get it. I get it. But I agree. We do need that law, but we still the only way you can fight for it is within the system. And we hear you, Miss Adverb. Save your exclamation point. Stop yelling at me. Pay for this goddamn kid. There is no black hate crime bill. No, there's still not an anti-lynching law. Let's start there. All right. If you want to just keep it really, really simple, let's just say like hanging people, you know, like in your yard or at the fucking General Lee National Park isn't like it's not you can't do that. But there's literally not a national law that says you can't do that. So yeah, guys, you're preaching to the choir, okay? I know I dress real white and whatever, but I'm a real ass nigga. I really am. Let me see. Now, Serious Jest is a JD. He has a Juris Doctorate. He is a lawyer. So let's hear the word here. He says there are plenty of laws that can be used to prosecute hate crimes against black and brown people, but the problem is they weren't used a lot in the past. Well, you know, make a law, use a law, right? Like, can we just? This country loves slogans. All right, how do we get Don Draper on this? Right, you make a law, use it. Fuck is the law for? Don't legislate unless you regulate. Now I feel like I'm getting into Jesse Jackson land. Sorry, that probably won't be as effective, but you know you know I thought the anti-hate crime law should be what protects you know it's did you hear what school was it at? Oh, speaking of your fucked up chicken, University of Kentucky. Did y'all see this? Um this white chick went off and was assaulting and has been arrested and is being charged, and you know, the university and local police are looking into it. But at University of Kentucky, this white girl was like assaulting this black chick and calling her nigger and all that, nigger bitch, actually. So just, you know, sexist as well. But yeah, so you know, we know these things still go down today. But you know, if you are assaulting someone and yelling out nigger bitch, then you know that falls under hate crime. Am I wrong, Serious Jest? Back, yeah. You know, and whether the girl was drunk or not doesn't matter. Drunk just lets out what's in you. Okay, whatever's in you is coming out when you're really, really drunk. When I'm really, really drunk, I'm a happy motherfucker. I get jokey and fucking a little sloppy, but you know, essentially the comedian in me comes out even more. That's who I am. Some dudes get drunk, they get rapey. That's who you are. Some dudes get drunk, they belligerent. That's who you are. The alcohol just dropped the veil. In true lawyer fashion, serious justice, like I'd have to look at the particular elements of the charges. Absolutely, sir. I wouldn't ask you to jeopardize your legal credibility. So, but look it up. I think it was University of Kentucky. You know, it was racist Barbie versus Black Queen. Wakanda Forever, nigga. It's coming out this week. Let's go. It's gonna be weird to see Wakanda Forever in a white ass city like San Diego, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right, man. That's all I got for y'all today. I think I've babbled on quite enough. All right, man. So tomorrow, Shangadang should be right back with us. We'll be back at you. Maybe we'll have a country. Maybe we won't. Maybe as Californians, we're going to have to protect our border from all you Texans and Arizonans. Running for your vaginas' lives. That's right. But until then, enjoy your tequila and beer. It's Tuesday. Have a taco. Let's go, y'all. Once again, I thank you for your participation as a citizen. Oh, nigga, look. I just got a flash flood warning until 4:45. Nigga, that's 47 minutes from now. Dangerous, life-threatening situation. See, bro, do you see? You know how long it rained? Look, it's not raining no more. It ain't no sheets of water no more. Now, the river swallows us all. All right, guys. So thank you guys for being here today. I really, truly appreciate you for sitting through this bullshit. I don't know, yeah. Y'all saw some sort of schizophrenic Shakespearean experimental sketch show. I got a little buzzed and cursed a lot. And we still don't have one goddamn result for you, but there you go. WDMA, I always appreciate the positivity. Cali is going under the ocean. All right. I'm gonna move then. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so here we go, man. Tomorrow we will be back at y'all 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until then, okay. Keep your eyes on the prize. Let's stay focused, see what's going down. But listen. Oh, by the way. Oh shit. With 4% in, Charles Booker. Oh, he has almost a 9-point lead over Rand Paul in Kentucky. That would be weird. I'm still not eating your chicken if you elect this nigga, but do what you do. All right, Gus is till I die. That's what it is, y'all. We'll be back here tomorrow, and when I say we, I promise there'll be another person, even if I have to dress in costume and act like I'm my own guest. It's still gonna happen. Y'all not gonna just have to watch me tomorrow. I wouldn't put y'all through that 3 days in a row. All right, guys. So until tomorrow, man, stay black if you are. Don't be black if you're not. Keep your finger out your goddamn.